Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Dembele. Owen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Owen. And he cuts out the supply. Kostic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Dembele! Oh, whistle's gone, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Kimmich has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So it is still 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Kostic. Kostic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Owen is in a really good position out wide. And Owen! And he's done it! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
After 21 minutes is number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich running with the ball. Scholes cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looks to go up and over. He's looking to set free a runner. Owen. Drogba! And he skips past his man. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Kostic. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Drogba. And the two sides separated by the game's only point. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Owen concedes a free kick for that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Drogba powering forward here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Owen. Dembele. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Scholes. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Dembele. Caicedo was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Owen. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gently done. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Adams. Here's Cannavaro. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Kane. Fiddles it through. Caught offside that time. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on. And it's Dembele. Now it's Owen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kostic, fired in. It is a corner. Cannavaro can get it clear. Big chance! In he goes again! No, not the best of headers. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more...
Ribery! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kostic. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Owen. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper's got it again. So he's not getting any further than that. Drogba driving on and making good progress. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. I think we're just about done here.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Owen. And it's Drogba. Can he finish? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Rafinha getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Kane is herring after that one. Caicedo. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special... Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. He's through here. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka. Owen reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Drogba is flagged offside. Owen shifted it to the flank. He is through, and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, super ball! Now, and the shot! Mbappe finds himself offside. So it is still 0-0. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Caicedo. Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Owen. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Wilshere. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Owen. Can he finish? He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal!
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Short changes him with that pass. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Vardiol. Goes looking wide. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol cuts it out. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caicedo with a definite foul there. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to work. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Wilshere. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vardiol. Wilshere. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vardiol. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Drogba with the foul. Konate. And it's Wilshere. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Lovely ball. Hits one! That's going to go a long way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Wilshere. Beckenbauer. And Dixon. Bellingham.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Konate. Beckenbauer. And Dixon. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead. Wilshere! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
From today's match is
So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Out to the left it goes. Dembele looking to run onto it. Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now this could be a chance. Haaland and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feet. Bellingham. Wilshere. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Dembele. And it's Owen. And here's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that could set him... And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro can get it clear. Dixon. Out of play for a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Van Dijk has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Bellingham. Number 17, Scholes. Coming on the field.
Vardiol.
Number 22,
Saka.
De Bruyne. Number 41,
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. Oh, it's Dembele. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dixon. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And here's the chance to counter. Wilshere gets a foot in here. Dixon. Rice. I think we're just about done here. No, it's not getting there.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
substitution on the field. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field.
Just beyond his reach.
Number 49, Luis Skelly.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Dembele.
3 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, hello. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Owen is wide and looking to get onto this. That is a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, they could break here. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get to...
And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Now their chance! It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Owen looking to run onto it. Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And no, he's seen through all of that. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Drogba. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Araujo. And it's Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's Yamal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Owen. Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Caicedo. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The referee's awarded a free kick. Rafinha. Petit. He's not got that quite right. Gets his pass away. Big header! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Drogba. And here's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Out of play for a throw. Messi. No joy this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mbappe. Kimmich. Caicedo. And here's Owen. Now it's Owen. And here's Dembele. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha takes a look up. Messi has created one goal already. A lot of space ahead of him. Climbs up big. Oh, brilliant save.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a throw.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Mbappe. Drogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. And here's Drogba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. And it's Messi. To Messi. And it's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to retrieve it. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! A whisker away from making it 4. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hernandez. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Caicedo. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And here's Drogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, the shot could be on here. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Petit. Spread it left. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they win it back again. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Dembele looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and...
There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Owen. Mbappe. It's Dembele! Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they've been given a corner. In for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the wall's done its job. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's Dembele. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Great hit! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Dembele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Basten. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Dembele. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Van Basten. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Owen. Now it's Dembele. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. And he's there to belt it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've showed some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Van Basten. Cavani. It's out for a goal kick. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that much. It turned out that that was not the case. Oh, solid goal! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this up?
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cavani. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Interesting ball. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk. Mbappe with the foul.
Substitutions taking place.
No, no way through. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. Oh, they could break here. Saka. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution.
Serbia making consecutive changes here. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
They've played it short. Williams. Now it's Van Basten. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that could set him on his way. Serbia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Owen. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Mbappe. Saka. And that is expertly dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get away here? He has found the way. Drogba! Gets good distance on it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Owen. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception.
There will be 3 minutes added
Kimmich.
time.
Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe! Very nicely done. Time and again they are repelled. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 16, Thibaut Courtois.
So off we go then. And it's Dembele. And here's Owen. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Owen. Lovely feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kvaratskhelia attempts a clearance. Spread neatly. Dembele proves too strong. Caicedo. Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Neves stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcola. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's onside. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention.
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a decent clearance. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Marquinhos makes the interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Dembele. There's the hit! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Didier Drogba.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele. He's got away. And it's Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. Gets his pass away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Spread it left. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance here to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Fabian Ruiz. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's out for a goal kick. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Van Dijk. Dembele under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Now it's Owen, and here's Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Owen. Vitinha. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't. And everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Decent progress down the left. Oh, great run, magical! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Pulisic coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Pulisic.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Fabian Ruiz has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro. And Hernandez. And here's Owen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Engages and forces him off. That's tidy. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Dembele! Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Owen, that is lovely. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. And here's Owen. Drogba. Kvaratskhelia, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out towards the flank. Hernandez gets across and deals with it. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could...